Many people think that just because they're near someone that has a cold or they touch someone that that person touched, they're going to get sick. The fact is that the common cold virus is constantly around us, and the only reason that we don't get sick is because our immune system is constantly defending us. And if our immune system slips up for just a tiny little second, it could mean we get sick and some very bad things happening. So we want a strong immune system. And of course, if our immune system does get weak, it will highly increase the chance of getting the cold. Now, having a cough, a fever, sore throat, runny nose are all common indicators of the immune system trying to fight off the harmful bacteria or viruses inside of us. Now, as the nasal area gets filled with mucus, which is trying to eliminate the harmful bacteria or invader, it really increases the whole chance of blockage to take place between the sinus area and the nose. Now, having a cold is not the only cause of an infection in the sinus area, but it's a huge one. Now, you might be wondering, why in the heck do we even have sinuses? It's a great question. The reason we have sinuses is because it makes our voice louder. It reduces the weight of our head, which might help, but it might protect the brain from injuries because there's like a space in there. And of course helps with smelling as well as with breathing. Now, if there is blockage, harmful bacteria will get trapped and create an infection. It's very similar to like a pimple. See, when your skin, you have this thing called pores, and if a little bit of bacteria or germs gets kind of stuck in that pore, it creates this pimple, which is like this bump comes up, and the whole redness of the bump is all inflammation. Which, interestingly enough, inflammation is the main cause of pain with arthritis, and in a lot of ways it's not good. Now, one of the primary symptoms of a sinus infection is, of course, going to be pain around the whole nasal area, nose area, and possibly around the mouth as the inflammation takes place. Now, besides the pain, a person could experience pressure in that region. The nasal area will continue to be blocked with the mucus, and as the mucus drops down the throat, a person can experience coughing and as well as congestion in the chest area and a sore throat. It's all from the mucus. Now, when a person blows their nose, they could experience a thick discharge of like a yellowish, greenish fungus. Of course, besides these very common warning signs, there could be like a fever, like a foul smell from the breath, as well as having lots of energy and some pain around their teeth, and even some pain in the head as well. Now, if the infection is very, very serious, it can bring about some even additional symptoms which indicate that it's worse. And if you experience some of these symptoms, you might really want to consider seeking some professional medical care. This could include pain or swelling around the eye region, as well as a swollen head, which definitely isn't good. Some vision problems, some real confusion in your mental abilities, severe headache, as well as a stiff neck, can all indicate a more serious problem. Also, of course, if things aren't getting better, you might want to seek professional medical care. And of course, you know your body more than anybody else. So that's a judgment call. Now, one of the best things someone could do to fight off this infection would be to get lots of rest, of course, eat healthy, drink lots of fluids, and you can always use a neti pot. Now, if you're not sure what a neti pot is, it's just a little pot that you put like salt, warm water, and you put it down your nose, and it kind of cleans your system out. That's one idea that you can use. But you definitely want to make sure you use filtered water, okay? Because there's actually been some studies, some incidences in Louisiana, because I'm in Houston, Texas, people using neti pots with some contaminated water, and then actually get some bacteria in there and actually damaged them and killed them. So you want to use clean water, but it can help. Okay. Also, what you should definitely consider is using a multivitamin. Now, the fact is our food doesn't have the nutritional value like it used to, and if you're lacking in just one vitamin or mineral, it could do yourself some serious harm, really hurt your immune system, and really hurts your attempt to fight off the infection. So taking multivitamin is a great idea. The next supplement I would highly endorse would be a great omega-3 supplement, which helps in so many areas, including the immune system and including reducing inflammation. The fact of the matter is we don't get enough omega-3. I think there was a study done by the lack of omega-3 is a huge reason for death in people too. I think it was like a Harvard study did that. Also, you could, of course, eat a lot of fish, but the problem with fish is it has mercury and contaminations, which are both bad, so supplement's a great choice. And there's also just tons of herbal remedies out there that can really improve your immune system. They're just great for you. Just to throw out a few examples and some ideas, you can, of course, look into more, would be like turmeric, olive leaf extract, golden seal, ginger, licorice, black cumin seeds, quercetin. I can keep listing these herbs off forever. There's a lot. Now, many of these herbal remedies you can, of course, get in a dietary supplement. Now, the bad news with the dietary supplement world is that the government agencies don't really ensure these products are safe, and they do what they say they're going to do. And what this means is that every year, many dietary supplements harm people, and eventually they get pulled from store shelves, only after a whole bunch of people have been harmed. And in fact, a third-party organization called Consumer Labs, which is very prestigious, they tested a lot of the top supplement brands in 2013, and they claim nearly half of them have incorrect information on the label, or they have contaminations and impurities that are harmful. So that's not good. Now, to protect yourself and your loved ones, what I highly recommend you doing is checking out a free guide that I created all about shopping for dietary supplements. Now, this guide will share with you 10 of the most common warning signs a product could potentially be harmful to you, and these warning signs you may not be familiar with. So it could definitely help you out there. It definitely attempts to simplify the herbal products out there and herbal remedies. Go over some great choices, as well as some herbs that are just horrible and could do you more harm than good. And some of these harmful herbs are actually in common items like tea. Great information. It goes over gives you some online resources to make your shopping even easier. Talks about the roles of government agencies, which is fascinating, and a lot more. So there's a lot of nifty, cool stuff in there. If you're wondering how much it's going to cost you, what the damage is going to be, well, you'll be very pleased to know it's completely free. So you can easily check it out. All you got to do is simply click on the link right below the video I made you. I'm sure you'll love it. You'll learn some great things. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. I hope this video helped a couple people. Have a great rest of your day and take care.